Four little letters. B O M B. Written on a bathroom wall or on a bathroom mirror twice. Once in a girl's bathroom, once in a boy's bathroom. Subsequently, 2 evacuations of one school, causing multiple entities, police, fire, state police, different towns, bomb squads, services from towns, to be called to my school, costing thousands of dollars. Thousands. And all for what? We had our second bomb threat of the year yesterday, March 3rd, and I don't think it's right. We, around 12:20 right now, when I'm making this video, on March 4th, on March 3rd, we were told to get out of the cafeteria, head down the stairs, out the back door, and run to the football field. We didn't know what was going on. Everyone had a hint of it was probably just another bomb threat. But that's the scary thing. People saying just another bomb threat. Oh, it's just another bomb threat. It won't affect us. Just another bomb threat. What if it wasn't just another bomb threat? What if it was an actual bomb in the school? What if you were looking at that school, my school, the one that I've been attending for 4 years now, while you're standing on the football field and you saw an explosion? What if you saw that at your own school, your own college, your own elementary school, your own place of work? It's wrong. And for what? To get out 2 hours early from school and then stand for an hour on a football field in the freezing cold with nothing to do but socialize. It's absolutely mental that someone would think this is a joke or that it's fun. 2 other schools, notably, have had bomb threats within the recent history or in this area. One of them has had 8 bomb threats. 8. In just as many weeks. It's beginning to come naturally to them to, oh, bomb threat. Let's get out of the school. It's nothing big. What if it is? The administrators have a job at that school, as they do with all other schools, to make sure that every single time all possible resources are used, all possible actions and measures are taken, and people are accounted for. People are notified outside of the school. Parents are notified. The other school, they wanted to find out who did it. They offered up a $200 reward for the first person to come through with credible information that would lead to the capture of the bomb threat suspect and subsequent charges that would come along. They offered a $200 reward for that person to come forward and give information. This is directly from the superintendent of that school. Within 10 minutes, no more, they had people coming to the main office and fessing up. My school has yet to establish any sort of reward for someone coming forward. But we do. We need to. Today, in the beginning of school, we had a loudspeaker announcement come over. No backpacks, no purses allowed from starting tomorrow and on. Every student will be assigned a locker. You come to school with your backpack and your books inside. You go to your locker. You put everything in your locker. You take only what you need for the next class, and you go to that class. It may sound like something totally routine to most of you, especially if you're in a high school that has already been doing that forever. But we have rarely used lockers. Only a select few people choose to use lockers. It was never mandatory. Now it's mandatory. I don't know if there's going to be locks on them, because if there is another bomb threat, or an actual bomb, and they don't go into a locker because it doesn't have a lock on it, and it ends up being some sort of explosive device in there, they're going to be held accountable. So then comes the issue of, do we give them locks? Do we let them have their privacy, or do we take it away in the name of safety? So I guess what I'm trying to get to is the fact that if you know someone who thinks that it's funny to go around to school, drop a note in the hallway and say bomb on it, or write on a bathroom mirror, there's a bomb, everyone will die. If you know someone who thinks like that, come forward. Because even if there's not a reward, people won't die. Your friends won't die. Do you know what the minimum punishment, or so I've been told, don't quote me, but the minimum punishment, according to my sources, for a person who creates a bomb threat, not even just a bomb threat, is 20 years in federal prison. It is a federal felony offense. But if you're someone who knows them, or if you are the person who has done either the bomb threat at my school or any other school, come forward. Because if you don't, you're a coward. There's people in my school that I interviewed while we were out on the football field yesterday, waiting to be taken home after evacuating. I asked them, what do you think the punishment should be to the person who did this bomb threat? Most said death. I don't think death is necessarily the right action for just a bomb threat. Most of them said death. Many of them said they should line them up and have one punch per person, and every person in the school gets to punch that person. I think 20 years in prison is more than reasonable. So, that's all. Alright, I gotta go. Lunch is almost over.